yeah, T. Mitch. I've had the pleasure and the privilege of working with T. Mitch since he was a freshman at Thompson. So it's been a couple years now. Uh, Obviously, you know what I'm saying, he was arrested about a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, and dismissed from the team, suspended from the team. Uh, I talked to T. Mitch and his pops, and just figured out, you know what I'm saying, hey, let's figure out what we can do from here, control what we can control, and let's move forward. Like Bo said, how do you keep guys focused? This was a guy where I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I dropped the ball. Where obviously, you know what I'm saying, I didn't do enough, right? Where I wasn't there enough, where I should have done this, I should have done that. I should have been more transparent about my mistakes and my past, right? And so again, I definitely believe that God doesn't make mistakes. And so it's been an amazing opportunity, you know, to just once again learn from my mistakes and then teach from those mistakes, right? And explain to him, bro, you can come back from anything. You know, you got to be resilient. You got to stay prayed up. But at the end of the day, you're still God's son. He forgives you. You know, the media is going to attack you. That's just a part of the game. But you move forward. You just continue to control what you can control. Keep working and stay in alignment with God.
I know you was talking about T. Mitch a little bit, young fella, man. You know, I don't know how much you said because I know my phone had went offline, but I get to see the kid pretty often, and what you have done with that kid up to this point, bro, it's nothing else that you could have done. You know what I'm saying, don't ever feel like you didn't do enough, and the blessing you put upon that kid, and the help that you did with that kid, and what you know have done, like it showed him right then and there, like, okay, I let a lot of people down, and so to just, you know, to update y'all about the young fella, man. He's working out every day. He's definitely with the right people in the right gym. And even with your help, you know, with what you do with him. But I know he's down there with Mike McCoy, and he putting in work. And everybody know that, you know, between me, Christion, and Blake, if you're training with him, you're in the right room. Not just on a physical point.
Shout out to my boy Mike, man.
Yeah, Mike McCoy, man. Just on Mike just had a baby girl too, y'all. I don't know if y'all know. Mike just had a baby girl. So just on a mental aspect, bro, like his mind, like when he get back to Bama, them guys better be prepared, bro. Because the work he putting in right now, and to be as big as he is, the way he move as a star, like, bro, it's gonna be some people in trouble.
It's scary.
It's gonna be some people in trouble, man. But I appreciate you, bro, for the stuff that you did for that young fella, man. Because he got his head on right, bro. You know, he's a kid. He made a mistake.
And he not even that type of kid. When I say that type of kid, he don't be having all that he had, man.
Nah, he ain't.
He ain't even.
His family got it already.
Yeah, he just would. See, here's the thing. Let me say that. Let me straighten up.
Great note.
Let me say this. Let me say that, kid. Let me say that, man. It happened on spring break. Sometimes we can leave the city or leave where we are, and we can become a whole different person. Not due to the fact that we said we're gonna make this change and be this different person. We get caught up
in the moment.
Get caught up in that moment, Bo. We can't, young fellas, don't get caught up the moment. Man, my high school coach used to tell us this every time he broke it down on Friday. When we broke it down on Friday in the summertime, we had 2 days without him and we didn't see him no more. He told us every time before we prayed and called it up. When in doubt, because here's the thing, when you know you're not that type of guy, when you know you got more to lose than everybody, there's doubt in your heart. There's conviction going on. You just trying to fight it because you got your partner right here. Right here. So you just trying to hold on tight, like, I got my dogs here. I'm straight off. When in doubt, don't. It's just that simple. It ain't like Bo said earlier. Coach Saban process ain't no, it ain't no scientist back there in the lab creating this stuff. Coach Saban got the simplest process, but the hardest process because you got to hold yourself accountable. You got to tell your partner stuff. You know he don't want to hear, like, bro, look, I'm not driving with that. I'm not getting in the car. I'm not going over there. I'm not doing that. Like, no, bro, I'm not doing it. And that little conversation, you don't even know. It'll change your partner life. He'll get to realize, like,
or don't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, bro.
Or if he was your partner, he wouldn't put you in that situation.
But Bo, let's go back to the fact that he caught up in the moment too. Cause look, he with it, boy. He caught him in the moment. But when you this what we gotta realize is, I know your partner that you grew up with. Self-consciously, he been the man. Like we'll say in the street, like in the streets. And I ain't talking about drugs. I'm just saying outside of sports, he probably been the man. You feel me? Like getting the girls, you just play football, known for football. And it's some dogs like that. Like it's some top-notch great men like that. But when you start getting these offers and you start making decisions, come on, bro. You him. You got to learn and differentiate between the fact that, okay, yeah, you is my partner and you will him, but I got more to lose than you, bro. So understand the environment that you put me in when you ask me to do certain things. Understand.
Go ahead.
No, I'm feeling like really just understand.
That's why I was saying, if he was your partner,
true,
would have you in that situation.
Yeah, that's true.
I know none of my homeboy would put me in that situation.
Facts. None of my. Bo, I agree with you. None of my partners. I can say that. I can vouch for you,
like,
Bo. None of my partners ever put me in. Matter of fact, and this is under the God truth. My partners, get out the car, baby, bro. We finna go do this. Get out the car. No, John. Get out the car.
And that's the problem these days, but we don't have nobody to say that to these kids except for the guys that actually have been through this process.
Because they not hanging with the right people.
And now you get these kids now that's making more money than these NFL players, and guess who's big bro now? Now they're calling them big bro. I'm talking about you got guys in the barbershop calling these kids big bro now because their pockets are bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in that barbershop, like, you got to wait in line like everybody else. So you're gonna hear this conversation that everybody having in this barbershop. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same. And so in that moment for his homeboy, like, is this homeboy really? We can't expect this homeboy to be like our homeboy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's a different day. Like, they're based off social media. They're based off the clout. They're based off following the likes.
I mean,
but that's my point. That when the play. This my thing. We gotta start holding these players accountable to be leaders.
Exactly.
To be leaders to the point where, like, okay, dog, I'm not doing that, big bro. Like, I can't do that.
They gotta have the heart.
That's my point right there, bro.
Man,
they gotta have the heart.
Christion and Blake can tell y'all.
You gotta be able to stand up and say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some guys that's scared to say no because they gonna think they lame. They gonna think they friend think they lame. They can't come on. Hell no, that ain't it. It's just that I'm not on that type of shit that you on.
There you go.
You know what I'm
there
saying?
You go.
And when if you tell your homeboy that, and his answer is something that it don't supposed to be,
shit, that ain't your homeboy.
He don't kick rocks. You kick rock.
You kick rock. I bet. I got you. I got a bit.
You know what I'm saying? Think that way. This way. From now on, you know how to treat that person. You know where to hang out with them at. You know how far to go with them. You know how much to tell them. Because in reality, he don't have your best interest.
Nah.
He wants you to be in the same spot that he in. So he can be like, in the back of his head, we in the same boat now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't top dog no more. You in the same boat that I'm in.
Yep.
So now you got to listen to me and do what we do.
Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
Nah.
Listen.
You supposed to put him in the right position so he can come back and take care of you.
There you go.
You feel me?
Listen, man.
What type of people, man, your whole circle gonna be messed up. And you gonna be messed up mentally.
Yep.
So when you get over to the college, you're gonna be still in that same stage. You ain't gonna be able to listen because ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. You ain't gonna be able to buy into the program because you're gonna think you know it all. When what Coach Saban gonna do to you, put you at the back of the line.
And that's my thing, bro. Like, Christion and Blake could tell you maybe a handful of times they seen me out, or even if I did go out, or if I didn't,
you out 16 times.
Listen.
But
listen, if you seen me out 8 or 16 times in 3 years, you had to be on some special nights because I went out that many times. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, Trent. You are not telling the lie, boy.
You better tell them,
lying, boy.
Like,
I'm
bro, like
I ain't never seen you out. I see you out once.
And if I did go somewhere, it was gonna be in Birmingham. It wasn't just in no Tuscaloosa. Like it
you in that Mark B, boy. You in that Mark B.
And but Trey, when we went out, it was a show. Don't get me wrong.
He lying.
But it like listen, like we didn't do all that, bro. Like because it didn't take all that. Like it did.
No.
Like because I knew I had too much to lose. Like I always had my cousin with me or my brother with me. That's the only time you gonna see me out. With all the other stuff was going on, bro, you not gonna catch me out like that. And that's still to this day.
Yeah.
Like I had kids to look after. Like if I got messed up, if I got shot, or if I got tased, or if I was on the China 3 news, if I like, who them kids gonna look up to, or who's gonna protect them? Like, or who gonna protect? I was the captain. Who gonna protect the team? Bro, I got a call from Nick Saban, 4 a.m. in the morning. We was on the strip. Somebody got into it. And I had actually declared to go to the league. I came back to school to get my brothers some suits and stuff. We had came back in town to get some suits and stuff and get all, you know what I'm saying? But guess who called me at 4 a.m. when somebody got into it? Nick Saban called me. And I'm like, bro, I ain't even part of the team no more, but I still is part of the team because it's
right.
But this man called me, and that wasn't the first time he done called me over some stuff that I didn't know what was going on. I'm just pulling up. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm not even there. He getting me to call my teammates or get me to go out there to go get my teammates. Like that's the respect that you gotta earn though. You feel me? That ain't come overnight. That ain't Trent Richardson on campus and now he just got this. No, that was earned from learning from the Rolando McClains, the Julios, the Javier Arenas, those type of guys. Like I had to learn that and take every bits and pieces of that. So it was a process. So and going back to the boy Tony Mitchell, like he's young, like he's messed up. It's okay. Now he got a chance to come back and rearreckon some stuff. I know that. Like, and when he do, I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, y'all better be ready because I'm telling you that young fella training, man. He training hard. Yeah, you know me and Reggie.
Now he at the point where he got something to prove.
Yeah,
chip on the shoulder.
He got to work. He know he got to work. He know he got to work for something. When you got to work for something, you gonna work 10 times harder.
Come on.
Especially when you know the position that you in. Working out, they're gonna keep you from getting discouraged. You can take all that anger out on them weights and that training.
No, but it's the weights and the training cool, but the way Mike talk to you, bro.
Yeah,
Mike can have you ready to fight him, and then looking at him crying like, "I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro." And it's just like, bro, like that was Trent getting at when he's saying that how Coach Saban had us, bro. Like, bro, we was out there like your foot was probably broken, and you was like, "Hold on, Jeff, we're gonna figure that out." Yeah. Come on, cuz people weren't doing that, fool. Like, come on, bro. Your hamstring is off the bone. The trainer just told you this, man. Wrap it up, shoot it up every time. Man, I gotta go. I might lose my spot.
What Coach say? If your bone ain't popping out and blood ain't running down, you got to play.
You gotta play, Bo.
You got to play.
Dig it out.
You got to play.